Ladies and gentlemen, as proof of the unimaginable possibilities in the Marvel multi-universe, we give you the one person who could play Victor Von Doom.
New mask. Same task.
Well, shit, here we go again with Disney and stupid decisions. Now, some of you might be excited about the news that RDJ is coming back to the MCU. The people present at the panel certainly were. Also, some of you might not be so excited. It might seem that this is some desperate move from Disney to save itself from the depths it has plunged into. And to be honest, I can see why both sides are correct in their own way. First, let's get one thing out of the way. There is absolutely no doubt in my mind that RDJ would play a great Doctor Doom. He's a great actor, and I do not doubt that the Russo brothers will do everything to make a good movie. We can all agree that the movie would probably do well. Absolutely no doubt about that. Nobody wants to question that. It pains me that we won't get to see a new actor take the persona of Victor Von Doom and make it something unique. Internet being the internet had already fan casted on who they thought would play a great Doctor Doom, from which one of the actors was Cillian Murphy, and I'm not gonna lie, that would have been really interesting to see. But I don't think we can do anything about it now, except maybe try and understand where this is going to go. By now, I think most of you have already found out that there were actual comic storylines where Doctor Doom took the Iron Man mantle, which was in the Civil War II storyline. There is also the What If comic book where Doctor Doom and Iron Man switch bodies with each other. In this storyline, they are roommates, whereas in the original storyline, Victor's roommate was Reed Richards. But those are the comics. Sure, the movies might take a bit of inspiration from them, but it's not going to be the same as the comics. How would Disney make it make sense in the MCU is something we need to talk about. Now, there can be a chance that it's simply RDJ playing another character in the same universe, where he brings a different persona, a different look to the character, and we the audience are just supposed to think that it's somebody else. Or they could do something interesting and have Doom keep his helmet on the entire time, while RDJ is acting under the mask, kind of lending his voice to the character, like the Mandalorian or Master Chief. RDJ might bring a different, unique voice to the character, which would differentiate him from sounding like Tony Stark. I think this would be the simplest way and probably the most easily acceptable one, because the other way involves the multiverse, and I think by now the audience has grown kind of tired with the entire idea of it. So the multiverse theory is actually the one where we would see the What If storyline play out, and all credit to New Rockstars for explaining this. In the What If storyline, where Victor Von Doom, who is in Tony Stark's body, gets defeated by Tony Stark in Victor's body. But in the MCU timeline, however, Victor might win the battle, killing Tony Stark, and then proceed to be a multiversal threat who somehow travels to the MCU main universe 616. Now, even though the story might be interesting, it's not being made for those intentions, and I think we all know that, and it's something that we need to address here. Disney does need to fix itself after the entire Kang Dynasty fiasco, and this might seem a way for them to get back up somehow. Doctor Doom might seem like a bigger threat than Kang because of just how many Kangs there were. It kind of took away from the seriousness of him being a threat, especially after he got bested by Ant-Man. Hopefully Marvel does not repeat something like that again. Now, personally, in my humble opinion, if they really wanted to bring RDJ back as a villain, they should have brought him back as Superior Iron Man, who kind of threads in that antagonist area, and it would have been a better way to bring him back. I don't think it's the right decision to bring RDJ back, because the audience will always associate him with Iron Man and Tony Stark. Kind of sucks that we won't get an original Doctor Doom storyline played by a new actor, but I have faith in RDJ and the Russo brothers. It's still probably going to be better than all the shit writing that has been pumped out by Disney in the recent times. And I would love to see Henry Cavill as Wolverine though. Hopefully that sticks. And maybe Keanu Reeves as Ghost Rider? Maybe I'm dreaming too much. Yep, I think that's asking too much from Disney. Do let me know what you think of this entire situation. Have you even kept up with all of what's going on in the MCU, or did you just tune out after Endgame? Like most people. Do let me know in the comments.